poop. I'm still putting my makeup on because I had a time management issue today. So yes, during this introduction to the great Miranda COSGROVE, I will be applying concealer in places you've never seen concealer be applied.
Where's that going to be?
I mean, I do in
At the end of your eye. We've seen it.
I know. I do concealer over I do one concealer where I put it under, and then I have another one that I wipe, and then another one that I like pat. It's a.
Tell us you have TV trauma without telling us you have TV trauma.
It's like, have you ever seen Cupcake Wars when they're icing that? You know, you got to do a couple icings to get it. You got the caulk, the grout, and then you have to have the thing that holds it all.
Is that how you think icing works? You think they layer caulk and grout and then put icing on the cupcake?
Okay, I'm bad at home renovation, cooking, and applying makeup.
And modern tech. Does that show even come on anymore?
I was trying to think of
Nailed It. Now it's a new
British
one.
Break Off. That's what I was thinking. And
Nailed It. Our fellow, Nicole Byer.
Our girl.
Emmy nominated.
Nailed It. Yes, true.
I want you to know that I'm wearing a posture corset. And I've never had worse posture. I'm literally laying down. It hurts so bad. Yeah. I love it.
You look, you have been going in and out energy-wise today. I thought it was maybe a low blood sugar thing.
Could be.
Yeah.
I didn't eat right with the corset on. That'd be crazy.
I do see that your feet are holding you up. It feels like you have to.
Because my spine is so correct.
You have to use
I'm literally leaned over.
You have to use your feet as kickstands. So
but in a couple months, you just wait.
So this is to correct your.
It's just, we work in so many weird situations. I want something that's going to keep me like this. Mm-hmm. So like when I drive here, I don't want to I'm just nervous about slouching. I already got a lot going on. I can't be slouching. I can't be the Hunchback of Notre Dame also.
Oh no, but where's the where are our posture correctors? We had posture correcting bras.
Yeah, you have that posture backpack thing. I have one of those, but I don't think it works as good as this one's. I mean, like it hurts. Mm-hmm. It's like a full corset and straps.
And you develop muscles right in your back and chest.
Yeah, I'm developing so many muscles.
Really quick, you guys. This is Miranda COSGROVE's fan base. Let's stop talking about our geriatric issues here. So before we get to our huge famous icon, let's talk about some random cities we'll be going to that you probably don't live in, where I'm going to peddle my yucks. We're going to peddle some yucks. Where are we going first? We are 1 month away from the kickoff of the Touch Me stand-up tour. We're going to the Sunshine State. How come I can never say that? Sunshine State.
It's too positive.
Anytime I think of sunshine, I just think of like, do I have a basal cell? Is that a basal cell? Is that a hole changing? We're going to go to the COVID capital of America, Florida. I say Florida.
Florida. We're going to Florida.
We're going to be in Ponte Vedra. September 10th, we sold out the first show. We're doing a second show at the Ponte Vedra Concert Hall. And then we'll be in Clearwater.
We're done with Florida.
No, we're not. We're not even close to done. Because then we're going to go to Clearwater, September 11th.
Clearwater, Florida.
For 2 shows at the Capitol Theater. Come see us before your state sinks into the ocean.
I'm excited. I love orange juice.
Yeah? Are you excited to go to Florida? You've never been there.
Yeah, that's where orange juice comes from.
Is that right? We're going to follow up those cities with Miami. It's in a Miami that is the one that is not sinking into the ocean.
Oklahoma. Miami, Oklahoma.
We're going to be at the Buffalo Run Casino September 18th. We're going to go to the Route 66 Vintage Iron Motorcycle Museum. That seems like the hot spot.
Who pulled that out of thin air?
I did.
Hey guys, quick list of hobbies. Motorcycles, anyone?
No, vintage iron motorcycles.
What are they made of now? Plastic?
I don't know, but my uncle got decapitated on a motorcycle, but I'll go anyway. The weekend after that, we're going to be in a place called San Luis Obispo. We're supposed to call it Slow, which this open is, playing the Fremont Theater September 24th. If you're in Northern Cal, drive down, because Sacramento is sold out. We sold out the September 24th.
Fremont Theater?
Fremont.
Free. Not we lock those doors, baby.
Bubblegum Alley is a place that we're going to maybe be going.
Bubblegum Alley, that's my pussy.
So you told me about Bubblegum Alley, and I looked it up, and I've never been more angry by a photo. Emily stormed off in a rage. This is a place where a bunch of people just go put their used gum on a wall. So I can't think of a place I'd rather be.
White people definitely thought of it.
In a pandemic.
For sure.
It's definitely where the Delta variant was developed.
Because nobody else in the world would be like, you see that thing that's not ruined? Watch this.
Let me put my spit on it. Merch idea?
Let me put my spit on it?
Mm-hmm. Just a gentle reminder, everyone, blood is not
lube.
Boston, we will be adding a second show at the Wilbur in Boston on October 2nd. The 7 o'clock show and the 9:45 show are happening. I'm calling my friend who's from Boston. Hello?
Oh.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey, we're just talking about how it's my friend from Boston.
Where can we get the best cream pies?
Where can we get the best cream pies in Boston?
Cream pies?
That's a porn.
It's also a dessert.
No, it's not. It
is a dessert.
Pornhub.com is where you get the best cream pies.
I could cover anything. Ask me anything.
Ask me anything. What about the Salem?
You like lobster rolls? You could go to Salem, look at the witchcraft people. There's also...
Right, but we're going to be in Boston.
What about going to the front of the Cheers? Is that worth it? Where they shot Cheers?
I mean, think about what you're saying. I mean... That was not interesting when Cheers was a show. I'm actually quite upset that again, nothing against them. I mean, everyone needs to make a living, but
what do we do? Get some baked beans?
I would go down to get to the lobster stop and get a lobster roll.
Okay. What hotel do we stay?
Fried clams. I know lobsters, but down in Quincy.
Okay.
It's a secret. You go down there.
It's a secret? You mean it's a mafia?
You can also make a difference. I mean, it could become a thing. Like, it could change the lives of the guy that runs that place.
If we post some annoying content, being like, ew, clams, and make a bunch of pussy jokes?
Maybe that. Yeah, you could do that. There's a good one on the North Shore, the Clam Shack. But this is where my dad goes because it's cheap. You go down, it's by the bridge in Quincy. All right.
Yeah.
By the lobster stop, it's next to the fireplace store in this little strip mall.
There's a store that only sells fireplaces?
So you suggested going to a different place.
I texted you the picture.
Do you have COVID?
Me?
I'm kidding.
I mean, I could go on. Ask me anything.
Okay, I have to talk about the rest of the tour. Well, that was a segment that we call Unsubscribe from the Good For You podcast with Whitney's friend Nick. In Ridgefield, Connecticut, we added a show at the Ridgefield Playhouse on October 9th because there are only a few tickets left for the first show on October 8th. They love us. They really love us. The Ridgefield Playhouse is one of the first thing that comes up when you Google Ridgefield. So I guess there's nothing else to do there except...
What do you want to do there?
Opiates. I'm doing 2 shows in Atlanta at the Center Stage Theater on November 5th, 7th, and 10 p.m. Royal Oak, we love you. We added a show at the Royal Oak Music Theater the 17th of November because we sold out the show November 18th. Well, how about that?
How about
Can I tell you something? My first ever feature set, the first time I ever featured was probably 15 years ago at a venue in Royal Oak called the Magic Bag. Nope, that's wrong.
Okay.
The Magic
lies right off the bat.
Here's why. There's a venue called the Comedy Castle. That's where I did that. But then there's also a theater in Detroit called the Magic Bag, which I have done. I remixed them. And the point is, come see us at the only sanely named venue in the Detroit area called the Royal Oak Music Theater.
And the point is, I'll be at neither of those places.
But the point is, I promise there will be no magic and no bags. I'm doing 2 shows on November 20th at the Pantages Theater in Minneapolis, Minnesota, 7:30 and 9:45 p.m. Hopefully there's enough time between shows to ride at least one of the roller coaster rides inside the Mall of America. And get that settlement. I want to get that settlement. The first show at the Neptune in Seattle, Washington. It's sold out. Thanks, Seattle.
I want to go to the Grace Sloan Memorial Hospital. That's Grey's Anatomy, honey.
You want to go? Do you think they really shoot it in Seattle?
No, but that's where it's based out of.
Oh.
Okay, Cheers. That's where they have their show.
Yes. Okay, that's fair. If you let me go
and they do shoot it there because didn't she live there on purpose just for that, Miss Ellen
Ellen Pompeo.
My point is, fun show, good times.
Okay, I'm not going to that hospital.
Hospital's good.
I'm sure I'll be there with some kind of miscarriage, but I don't want to go for the show. We added a second show at the Vic in Chicago on December 11th because the first one sold out. So come on down at 10 p.m. However, if you're the type of person that goes to the top of Sears Tower and leans on glass over the city, please do not come. I do not trust you. We're not similar people. I can't do that. I cannot do these like giant thing like where you're on glass and stepping on glass. I just cannot do it.
Yeah, I don't like heights.
It's not fun for me. It makes me panic.
Not into it.
I think a lot of my ancestors fell off wagons.
As a former baby, I don't like heights.
Yeah, look, as a former baby, there's a lot of things that we have to walk on eggshells around. Also in Chicago, Oprah's headquarters are there. So if you guys want me to come speak to your team and inspire them, you know where to find me. And if we're not currently scheduled to come to your city, you are in luck, Sweet Pea, because we are announcing a whole slate of new 2020 dates in September. I looked at the confirmed list the other day, and I audibly gasped. It is very many cities that we are adding in 2022.
That's right. And we're going to Denny's. We're going to Shoney's. We're going to IHOPs around the world.
Mm-hmm. And look, I am doing probably at this point 30 dates in 2021. I'm sorry, 20. Well, I guess we're doing about 30 in 2021. We just added 20 for 2022. And you know what that means. I'm never having biological children. So I am literally giving up my chance to be a mother without involving some shady form of science in order to come to your town and entertain you. So you better show up.
Just take the baby with you. You get to carry it for 9 months.
I can't even keep track of my fanny pack when it's on my body.
Well, this won't. The baby's not going to fall out of you on the road.
Oh, you mean tour with it in my belly?
This is the one time you'll be able to keep track of the baby.
I need 3 naps a day when I'm not pregnant. Can you imagine me pregnant?
Yes, I can.
How?
Well, you would look like this, but pregnant, and you'd probably be the exact same. So I think you should just get a baby and take it.
Because women are known for being exactly the same when they get pregnant.
I think women can do anything they choose.
Oh my God.
So what you should do is you should just come on, get your baby, bring it with us.
Who's gonna? Okay.
You'll hold it. You'll carry it. 9 months later, you'll birth it, and then you can relax.
Benton, what would I do without you? I don't know how I would navigate.
I guess just complain about not having babies.
I would not be able to navigate.
I'm just trying to come with the solution.
Okay. Which is get a surrogate. Emily's available, so we're already starting the bargaining as we speak.
Because that would make your life easier, Emily being pregnant.
You can still text me, 818-239-7527 for updates. Please do this so I don't have to be so annoying with posting on social media because it sends me into a shame spiral. So just text me so we can all just connect directly, please.
Miranda Cosgrove.
Rewatching last night the first podcast we did together, and I know that you're one of the most beautiful people that ever existed, but there's something sickening about how stunning you are. And I was like, next time this bitch comes on, I am getting full pro hair and makeup, and now I look like
you look amazing. We look like we're going to the same party.
We look like we're going to the same 90s theme party, and we both picked Lisa Loeb. And you're the bitch I would see at the party and be like, oh, that's what I was doing.
We'd instantly become friends, or we'd instantly hate each other.
Because we'd be so embarrassed in the corner being like, we're the dorks that chose the floral dresses with Doc Martens, though.
Yeah, that's true.
I feel like I went more Courtney Love, and you went...
I went full Lisa Loeb.
Yeah, you...
I agree.
You say... Did you know Lisa... how old were you when Lisa Loeb was happening?
I know who Lisa Loeb is. I don't know how old I was.
Yeah.
Not sure.
Because that was a moment. That video where she was just storming up and down her apartment or whatever it was, I was like, that's what I do when I'm sad.
I need to watch this video. I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen Lisa Loeb's Stay?
No.
Oh, I got to show it to you because I do have a bunch of pitches for iCarly reboot season 2.
Oh, wow.
That's why I brought you here today.
This is a dream come true.
We need all my pitches, so if you do anything similar, I can sue you for intellectual property.
It's a nice, smart move.
No, but I think it would be cool if she recreated 90s music videos.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Because you could.
We don't know what to do with the web show portion of the show. We've been really struggling.
I've got it. That's where I will. I'm not a writer producer on the show. I'll be the executive producer of the show within the show.
I would love
that. Okay, so it is weird that after last podcast we became very good friends.
Yeah, we actually became friends. I was scared the last time you were going to ask me when I was on if we were really friends, because you always ask everyone that.
I would say I'll refresh. Here's what I always want to let the guest say to the audience what our relationship is, because I cannot, and then we can go from there, and hopefully it's somewhat honest, because I can't stand when I go on a show and someone's like, my good friend Whitney Cummings. I'm like, bitch, I don't know you. So now I have to act like we're buddies, and I don't know your son's name.
Go along with the lies.
Yeah, I'd rather just be like, I don't know you that well. This is so weird that I'm on a podcast and I don't know you. And let's lean into that awkward energy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, totally.
So where are we now?
I feel like we're friends.
We're very good
We're totally friends.
You're my best friend.
We're best friends.
You're the only person I talk to. To be fair, it is mostly about pugs, but we do
animals.
Because we have so much in common. Like
we do with the animals for sure.
Not anything else?
Well, I think you're cooler than me. I mean it in a good way.
You have this rigmarole that you don't think you're cool. And I've had
cool.
it. But I think
you have an edginess and I don't have like
But that's not
edge.
cool.
That is
it's
cool.
It's mental illness. It's not cool. It's sad.
No.
I think that the way you comport yourself and think and behave is cool. It's a little dorky, but I think that's cool.
Okay, thanks.
That's
I'll
what
take
cool
that. I'll
is.
take that.
That is so cool. That's the most punk rock shit you can be right now.
Dorky?
It's like respectful and self-aware and kind and funny, but you're also funny in a way that kind of annoys me because it's like, it'll be like, okay, well, all right, just steal the show. I mean, you're like incredibly funny.
Thanks.
It pains me to say that.
I'm not going to say one single funny thing this entire time.
Dude, people the reaction to you on the first podcast was like, she's hilarious. And I'm like, I know. And they're like, Miranda.
I think it's just us together. Like, you bring out a funny side. You're just fun to hang out with. You know what to say.
That warms my dead heart. And during the pandemic, I feel like I'm very grateful that your love life is a wreck because I got to hang out with you for 8 months straight.
It's also it's crazy because the last time I was with you, I'm jealous of you because last time I was with you, we were both talking about being on Raya and we were talking about bad dating stories and stuff. And now you're all happy and have someone and I'm still exactly where I was when we did the last podcast.
You know what's crazy about the guy that I'm dating?
What?
I tried really hard to set him up with you.
Really?
Yes.
No way.
I was like, well, because we met during the pandemic. He was 30. He's a critical care veterinarian who's also like a sponsored professional rock climber. And he's just the nicest, kindest, most honest, funny dreamboat. And I don't do dreamboats. I do narcissists and, guys that are secretly married and have secret families. Like I just was like, this is too healthy for me. I'm gonna screw it up. Like,
a vet is like perfect for you.
I mean, yeah, and here's the thing: vets also can do some human medical care.
That was crazy.
He's given me a couple IVs after some nasty hangovers.
In that video you sent of your leg, was that were you like numb?
Yeah, no. I mean, I'm emotionally numb, but not physically. And I had a crazy dog fight situation happen in my home. When you have big fosters, it happens from time to time. They got confused. There were workers. Who cares? Always going to defend a violent dog. And it was going after my girl, my love of my life, Ramona. And so I just stuck my hand in its mouth. And then another dog ran out to try to defend me and then bit my leg. And the one time I wear a skirt.
Ow.
So now
it looks way better.
It looks way better. Yeah, doesn't it? I got laser, like scar removal laser. And I think what I'm going to do, I didn't know this existed, but it's kind of a life hack. I'm going to get my skin color tattoo over it.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't even know
weird?
that was possible. I have a scar on my ankle from the accident I got in on tour I told you about.
Yeah, the one where the driver's arm snapped off?
Yes. I have a scar. His arms were severed.
They were severed.
I have
Clean.
a scar.
I think I was in such shock when you told this story that I didn't know how to process it. Because I was laughing so hard, because I laugh when things are tragic and horrifying, because that's how I cope. It's so inappropriate. So I try to set him up with you.
That's insane. So technically, you're saying I could be the one that's super happy right now in a good relationship.
You should be.
And you could be the me right now, but it just went a different way.
I prefer to be the you. It's so much more fun. Why are
still
you
on Raya?
How's it going?
It's not good.
Tell me.
Not good on there. I haven't been.
Can I see your phone?
Okay,
because I'm still logged in, which my lover doesn't appreciate. Because I've tried to unsubscribe and log out, but my profile's still up. People will tell me like, "Hey, just saw you on Raya." I'm like, I logged out of that shit. Okay, here we go. See my Raya.
I think that happens to a lot of people. Like they get off it completely, but their
photo still pops up. Okay, I'm still on it. I don't even need you.
Yeah.
Although I would like to look at your DMs. Log in.
Maybe it would be a funny one in here.
I'm sorry. Hold on. Well, first of all, what's your song? Because Raya is a dating app where you have to pick a song. You have to pick a couple photos to do a montage, and then you have to have a song. So, for example, this will get us demonetized. Fine, who cares? Drew's song is, Take One Over the Line. Swipe left.
I'm like,
I think that was the music this man was listening to while he stormed the Capitol. So no thanks. Okay, so this is what happens. I'm just blowing up this person's spot. It'll play like a montage. How do I get over again? How do I get out of here? Who have you matched with recently? Don't say names, but what kind of, let me see them.
These are like the
my
messages.
God, Miranda Cosgrove just gave me her phone with her dating app DMs. Holy shit. Okay. I'm as one of my favorite people on the planet that I can't wait to grow old with, if you're capable of growing old. The fact that you had the audacity to do a episode of the new iCarly accusing someone else of being a robot was audacious. I was like, says the person that looks like she's made out of beeswax and caramel.
Beeswax.
So Evan texted Miranda on March 2020 at 4:14 p.m. Red flag, doesn't have a job, or is texting from his job. Howdy there, Miranda. How's it going? Smiley face. And then wrote, cute smile. That was on March 1st. No response.
Cute
and
smile.
Then,
I've given up on the app for a while. That's why I haven't answered.
And then he writes March 22nd, 20 days later at 12:16 p.m. Unemployed. So what apocalypse skills do you have? Looking to gather a team for the end of the world. Boo!
You wouldn't answer.
And then Evan writes that. And then in July... Okay, I'm sorry. That was March 20th. July 13th at 6:20 p.m. Miranda writes back.
He got a job.
No, this is you.
Oh no, don't read what I said. What did I say?
The response is, hi. Dude.
What?
Why are you Okay. A very famous, successful, gorgeous, incredibly talented actor that has starred in many movies that have won Oscars messaged you on July 3rd at 9:17 a.m. Job. And
I'm learning so much already about these times.
You have not responded. I can't say who the person is, but do you know who that is? Do you know who you're ignoring? Do you know who you're ghosting right now?
I need to really go through and find
We're doing it. We're doing it.
We're going to find
I have a whole document written up for this podcast because I have so many questions that I need to ask you that the fans sent, that Emily's niece sent, that Grace's roommate sent.
That's so nice.
Who's this guy? Hey, Miranda, what's up? You look really pretty in your pics. Yeah, no shit. Yeah, it's Miranda Cosgrove. Can I respond to these people?
Sure. That'd be so funny.
Do you live in LA? What do you think? Does a famous actress in Hollywood live in Hollywood, or are they beautiful by any chance? Yeah, thanks so much. Uh-oh.
I feel like if you ran my dating life, I'd have a relationship and everything would be going better.
This is a psycho line. August 30th, Luke writes, listen, just promise me that when we get married, you won't tell people we met on Raya.
What do you think? It's kind of nice.
But this guy, let's see what kind of guy. He's cute. He just seems dorky to me, and dorky is a good thing.
There was a guy that had a picture of when he was little with all his badges from Boy Scouts. It was kind of cute, no.
Kevin Spacey swiped right. And then he wrote...
Your face.
Almost a year later. His first message was August 2020, second one, April 2021. This offer still stands, in case you were wondering. I'm writing back.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry.
What are you going to say?
I missed this. I'm a famous actress that's very busy.
No.
Do you live in LA? If so, where? What else? What are your red flags?
I don't know.
Taller than you? You want me to do can I ask his height? What is
your
height and credit score?
That'd be nice if they were like over 5'9".
And if it's meant to be, he will be fine with the fact that he thought this message came from you and he was cool about it. And later you're like, actually, my crazy friend wrote that. And you'll like bond over it. And then I'll officiate your wedding.
We'll get married.
Yeah, see?
I'm ready for that.
Oh, this is not good. The number, this is many messages, many months apart. Ari wrote, what did you do all weekend? Tell me everything. Also, can we please go on a fun adventure / date this week? 2 months later. Thoughts? 8 months later. Ugh. Hand over face. March. Okay, that was February. And then March. Should we try this again? Should I try back? Nope.
Oh my God, don't say that.
Okay, sorry.
But if you're just like, yeah,
the lack of a response is a response. Ooh, Miguel wrote, happy Taco Tuesday. What are you up to?
That's nice.
Nerd alert.
Taco Tuesday. Love tacos.
Alec, what's the first thing you can't wait to do once quarantine is over? Should I just write back, fuck?
Oh my God. All these people are just going to be out there thinking I've completely
Then he wrote later, how come I just realized iCarly is on Netflix? Can I tell you? Sorry, you know that I can't not make a business out of everything. Can we do screen grabs of the ones that mention your show and use them as billboards?
Try to get more viewers. That's actually not a bad idea.
No, it's a good like a screen grab of this, and we'll put a different photo of a different guy. And then how come I just realized that iCarly's on Netflix? These are messages from Carly's dating apps.
That'd actually be a really cute way to publicize the show.
That's what I
You're onto something. Except you can't take a screen grab of anything on Raya. You have to do it on another phone or you'll get kicked off.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We'll get past that.
Oh, you getting kicked off here would be a tragedy. Such a tragedy. Evan. Oh my God, what's the little pup's name? Hey, Miranda, how's your week going? Those are inverted. These apps are stupid, so I promise to make this interesting and funny at the very least, LOL. Don't LOL at your own mediocre joke. That wasn't even a joke. It was a sentence.
What do you think is like the perfect thing to say to somebody as the first?
The guy opening?
Yeah, if it was the guy.
I think...
Like just hi, normal.
Hey, there's no cool way to do this. And
just wanted to say hi.
And you're a comedian, so I'm not going to try to be funny. I'm just going to say, hey, here's my number, so we cannot be texting on a silly app. Text me if you would like to.
I've never gotten one like that. That sounds good.
Yeah, and for you, it should just be like, hi, I know you're famous. These guys are trying to act like you're not famous. And then when you don't respond, then they go like, oh, I know iCarly. Like as if you're such a malignant narcissist. You're like, I'll respond to you if you mention my show. That's way bigger of a red flag. But I do think they have to acknowledge it like, hey, I hope this isn't creepy or weird because you're famous and you're on a dating app, but here's my number if you ever want to chat. Like, look at my profile, and if you want to know more, here's my cell phone number. Don't keep texting me on this Chinese app that's stealing our data because you're famous. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that'd be good. Just to be like super straightforward.
Okay, you're getting lots of Instagram updates.
I never know what to say.
Who's this person? I'm just looking for my exes on here. Hey, Miranda, do you like the show Big Mouth? That's the most sexual opening. What if you're like, yes? He's like, well, let me see your big mouth. Happy Thanksgiving, Miranda. Thankful you can match more than once on here, LOL. What does that mean? Oh, you guys have matched multiple times?
Because people expire after a certain amount of time. Then you can match again.
Jared has another man's arm around him in the photo.
There are couples on here that come on and are like, do you want to be like our third?
Let me find it first. Okay, let me find.
It's so weird because I was confused because someone came up and they had a girlfriend. Like all the pictures are them having fun and doing fun stuff together. And then he was messaging me and I was
looking like, for our unicorn.
Yeah. Did that ever happen to you?
No, I don't want to be a part of your fights and your breakup. No, I don't want to come break a couple up. I'm good. Just break up. My thing is like, just break up. If people are looking for a third, I'm going to start matching with them on purpose, and I'm going to go to their house, and they think it's going to be like a sexual or about to have our threesome. I'm going to go, hey guys, I think you should just break up and stop putting other people through this.
Like you're secretly just a couples therapist.
Stop harassing people and bringing other people into your fake open relationship, and just break up. Just call it. Bye. And then I would leave and be like, and you need to validate my parking. Face ID. My Face ID, shockingly, did not open your phone. How tragic. Jesus. Okay. A couple more. Dane, not Cook. Don't panic. Oh, no. This guy is in a picture with a girl. Hold on. What's his... he's a co-founder and VP creative. Of fucking what? Of what? Don't do that. Don't try to use... I'm a co-founder. I'm an executive producer. Of what? I'm a producer of what? Corn?
Well, some people just don't put anything at all. Like they have no...
Anything.
They have no bio.
And then it's like, actually... Oh, wait. Like, what's that? Wait.
Oh, I don't know.
Is that a girlfriend?
Wait, so see, he has a beautiful girlfriend.
I did respond to Luke. Let's see. Does it say read if they've read it? No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't tell you, I don't think.
Oh my! Wow, your cat's face.
I do have a lot of pictures of my cat on my Raya profile.
So talk to me about, I've been told that you have a system every night where you, in order to get your cats back in, you
offerings.
Give them offerings.
Yes, I have 3 indoor-outdoor cats because 2 of them are like practically feral and they'll only let me pet them. Mm-hmm. So I can't, like if I bring them in the house, they lose their minds and go insane.
If I tried to pet it, it would bite or run?
They just would run. They wouldn't let you. If you cornered them, they might bite. Larry's bitten someone.
But he's mad because you named him Larry.
He looks like a Larry. Like you've never seen a cat that looks more like a Larry in your entire life. But so in order to get him in, I buy like these little chicken, like tiny pieces of chicken from PetSmart. They come in like a little, I don't know, little thingy. Mm-hmm. And basically every single night it takes me about an hour to 2 hours to get them in.
An hour to 2 hours.
Yes.
When would you have the time to date in between feeding cats that could just eat mice?
It's because I'm so scared that a coyote is going to eat one of them at night. So once it gets dark, it's like I have to get them in.
That's it. What about the Not Today coyote vest?
Oh, I've seen one of those before. It's like has spikes and stuff.
Yes, it has spikes on it. They have them for cats too.
I should totally put one of those on Larry.
In a spiky ass S&M vest would be sick. It's called Not Today Coyote, and I'm sure there's other brands, but I like them the best. And they make these like spiky vests.
Yeah, I totally need one of those. I didn't know they made them for cats though. I thought they only made them for dogs.
I mean, I feel like even if it is I feel like they're interchangeable in a way. I mean, they have the same general torso. I don't know if Larry would be psyched about this, but yeah, you can get them. They make them into little porcupines, basically.
And isn't it true that dogs, when they have problems with like having seizures and stuff, they wear vests because it makes them, or no, is it when lightning's going off, it scares them? It calms them down. Like
any kind of like the same way, like a hug or any kind of like pressure or a weighted blanket or a vest essentially activates your parasympathetic nervous system, so it stops adrenaline.
I wonder if that works like that too, or maybe not.
No, you don't want a dog to have less adrenaline. When a coyote's attacking them.
I want them to be super calm.
Yes, no, we want them to be very panicked and stressed out.
This is Larry.
Let's see, Larry.
But doesn't he look so much like a Larry?
That's not normal. What is this cat? This cat.
He's so scary.
It's like Danny DeVito. Who would voice this cat in a movie? I'm obsessed with, this is how when I'm getting foster dog homes, which you do spend a lot of time doing, the way I describe their personality is I'll always say, this is who would voice them in an animated movie.
That's such a good way to figure it out.
Who would voice Larry?
Danny DeVito was a good call. It's kind of perfect.
But it is a little Will Ferrell-y, like a Will Ferrell character. Like remember Ashley Schaefer, the character of Ashley Schaefer on Eastbound and Down? Like it could have a little bit of that. Like a little bit of like a used car salesman vibe.
Or like, have you seen Honey, I Shrunk the Kids? The lead guy. I sort of feel like he could maybe be Larry's voice. I don't know.
Well, do you have any other ones? Do you have the other
pictures?
Any
other pictures of pets?
But who? Okay, so Danny DeVito. Let's cast your cats. Danny DeVito. Larry is Danny DeVito. I feel like it'd be funny if, he's crossed over, but if it was like James Gandolfini.
This is more Larry.
Oh my gosh, this cat.
He has a really weird look, right?
Adderall. Yes, this cat is insane looking. This cat, no coyote's gonna fuck with this cat. Actually,
that's what I think.
Never mind.
He's doing amazing.
I don't think he's so white and clean. He's very intense.
Yeah, everybody describes Larry as intense.
Maybe like Kevin Hart or something.
Ooh, that could be good.
Yeah,
isn't he the voice of the little bunny in Pets?
Oh, I don't know.
I feel like he is. Maybe. And he would do perfect.
That's your world.
Perfect for Larry.
I don't know. Yeah, that would be good. Or maybe like Bill Burr. or like a comedian, like Tom Segura or something. Just Joe Rogan. That's amazing. So if you were trying to get someone to adopt that cat, you would say...
It's funny because I call him Laird, and every single night I go into the backyard and I have to go, Larry, to get him to come into the... I have to do it a certain way.
Wait, that is so funny. So I have a dog named Daisy, but when no one's around, I only call her Doo-Doo. And I go, Doo-Doo, Doo-Doo. It's like...
And she loves it.
I would never do it around anyone, but then I have like workers in my house right now, and I can't get her to come, and I have to be like, Doo-Doo. Like, it's so... I'm like, Daisy. She has no idea what her name is. She thinks that's her name. That's so funny that you have Larry with an intonation.
It's like a specific call, and then it's really bad.
What is it?
Larry. My whole neighborhood hates it. Like, everybody in the area hears me every night calling him in. I hate it, like, too, when I accidentally don't do it till like 9 or 10 at night. And then, like, if I get home late to get him in, and then the whole neighborhood has to listen to me screaming his name.
See, this is a problem. When you bring guys home, when 10 o'clock rolls around, when it's about to be frisky time, literally and figuratively, you're like, what is it?
Larry.
Do you know that at Disneyland, every night they let out 120 cats to go eat all
to kill
the mice?
The mice. And it's so weird that a mouse is the main
I know,
like,
trying to kill mice at Disneyland. That's a little dark, but yeah, it's like there's a lot of mice at Disneyland. Isn't that
I wonder
kind
if
of
I could get Larry into the program at Disneyland, and then I wouldn't have to. This wouldn't be my life anymore.
How do we get Larry to become one of the Disneyland cats?
He actually got an offer once to go be a rat catcher in like Canoga Park or something, but then I didn't let him go because they said they didn't actually. They feed the cats, but they don't give them like medical attention if they need.
How were you contacted about this? Is this a Nextdoor app situation?
No. Oh my God, I found a dog on the Nextdoor app on 4th of July. I mean, I saw someone post on the Nextdoor app that they found a dog and we're going to take it to the shelter the next day, and I have him right now. I was like, I'll take him. Don't take him to the shelter. So this lady brought him to me, and he's like 95 years old. She told me he was like young, like not an older dog. And he's like, he has no teeth.
And he was just roaming the streets.
I guess on 4th of July, because you know how a lot of dogs get out and they go running on 4th of July.
Yeah, but this one's deaf. So what? And this dog can't run or hear. So there's a different, this story is very different than...
There's a different list of rules to go by for him.
This is much bleaker. I mean, the fact that a coyote didn't even want to eat him. I mean, I was like, what is that?
It's just like, nah, I don't want that. He has a bald spot.
What's his name?
I named him Taco because he wouldn't eat for 4 days, and then I was eating a taco and he ate some of it.
Buddy.
He's really cute.
A soft taco?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's so funny. I can't get him to eat. And it's like the offerings with the cats. I spend all my time trying to get this little dog to eat stuff.
Has he
healthy.
Been to a vet?
Yeah. He had an ear infection, and they were like, he's probably about 15.
Oh my God.
He's really cute. He moves real slow.
Taco, buddy.
He's super cute. And my other dog accepted him. So
the pug?
Yeah. Okay. The pug's like all.
What's the pug's name?
Her name's Maud.
Maud, but because Harold was adopted?
Yeah, Harold got a home.
Was she okay?
She was so happy that he was gone. I've never seen a dog happier in my life, because it took me like 6 months to give Harold to. He got this really good family, but I felt bad splitting them up because I found them together, and yeah, she was. It's like her whole personality came out once.
She was like, "Get rid of this motherfucker, dude. This motherfucker's dead weight."
She's so pleased.
Well, who would voice Maud in an animated movie about Maud?
Ooh, she's like a little.
How old is she?
She seems like an older kind of angry.
Angelica Houston.
She seems like she like
older, angry me. I am Tekka Vale.
All she cares about is food. She has bad back legs when she wakes up.
Judi Dench, Dame Judi.
Judi Dench could be funny. Julie Andrews, but she seems too classy.
Oh yeah, no, but I did hear a story about how Julie Andrews, when she poses for photos with people, when you pose with her, she goes, "Money."
No way.
Because the face that her the expression on her face is the most photogenic when she says
the word
like,
money.
Money. But I'm
money, I don't feel like it works.
It could be bunny or sunny or it could be many other words. Why money? So when people pose with her, she just goes, money.
I thought you were gonna say because it's like she's the money shot. Like she thinks she's really awesome. So she's like,
that would make more sense to me than this. Someone told, like some publicist from the 40s told her, like,
to say money.
You just gotta smile and say money and whatever. And she just has done it this whole time.
I'm gonna start saying Larry when I go to take a picture.
Larry.
It brings out the best in me.
Like, guys, Miranda Cosgrove
does this
is
really
a
weird
Make-A-Wish kid. Who knew? Okay, so obsessed with this, obsessed with getting your cats into the I feel like we can do it. Get into the Disney. To have a celebrity cat at Disney.
That would be amazing. I'd love it if they'd take all my cats and then I could just the 3 because they're like they're feral, but
right.
But I want them to have good lives. So I'm constantly having to do stuff for them. Like every single night I have to be home at a certain time in order to get them in. Mm-hmm. This is another reason why it's probably good I'm not answering.
I mean, literally when someone's like, I'd love to take you on a date, you're like, great, I'm available from 4, but I have a hard out at 7:15.
That's when the coyotes come out. I gotta get home.
I got the coyotes come out. The cats need me.
Man.
They don't like me or come when I call them.
You're not a cat person,
We
right?
actually have to stop by Vaughn's and get a bunch of chicken on the way home.
You can come help me.
I'm not a cat person. I truly just don't understand what they value. And therefore, I just get very confused. And they're like horses and that they're very sensitive and they have very different personalities. There's no such thing as one cat.
They're not all the same at all.
One does not apply to all, right? So it's like, I think most of the cats that I've been around probably have been more aloof and I'm too insecure and I'm like wanted to like me and I'm like, this isn't healthy. Like,
you have to pretend you're not interested for them to come over. Unlike a dog, you can be so nice.
I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to like act around a cat. I don't want to be acting around.
They make you uncomfortable.
I'm not going to pretend I don't think you're cute so that you'll like me. I do that all day.
You don't want to have to do that with your pet.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I've done that on dating apps for the past 20 years. Like, I don't want to pretend I don't like you. I picked you because you're the cutest one, and I love you, and that's why I'm paying for your vet bills. I'm not going to then pretend like, I don't really care that much. Like, I care a lot. I love you.
Dogs are good for that.
Yes.
Dogs are perfect.
You can never give them too much love. You know, they don't punish you for loving them.
Yeah, dogs are the greatest.
Okay, I don't want your fans listening or anyone to be annoyed that we're only talking about cats and dogs all the time, because this is what happens when we're not on camera. So we're now just essentially being private and public. Yeah, everyone's like, can we please get to the questions we sent in? Okay, I'm throwing you some questions. These are from Grace's roommates. They're obsessed with you. The number one question I've got for you, and I actually would like to ask this, what is your skincare routine?
My skincare routine is actually so bad.
Now you're just making me annoyed.
I started a skincare routine a little bit because you said how you always put different oils and stuff on your face, because I had never used any oil really on my face before.
Right.
And I feel like it really works.
Yes, it does.
Because I have dry skin, so it feels good and it totally helped me.
And oil is actually also good for oily skin. I know it sounds counterintuitive, or you think you're going to break out, whatever, and you might a little bit in the beginning, but I had really oily skin, cystic acne, was on Accutane twice. Putting oil on every night, what it basically happens is your oil glands stop producing as much oil because you're applying the oil, so you stop getting those cystic zits at the root.
Oh, so it actually
oil is
helps
even good for oily skin.
That's crazy. I didn't even know that. My nose gets really dry and I always break out on my forehead. Mm-hmm. So sometimes I'll just
Why? From your hair?
I don't know. Maybe. It's just always happened
from going,
to me.
Don't.
Probably, yeah. That's what it's from just beating my head. But I am really bad at, like, sometimes I'll wear my makeup to sleep and I won't take it off until the next morning.
I mean, that is wild.
I know. It's really, really
So you spend
horrible.
2 hours trying to feed feral cats but make no time to wash your face.
I mean, I usually do, but...
Yeah. You know what you can do, and what I do a lot? There's a couple, like, I think they're kind of called like melts. There's one by Eve Loam and there's one by Colleen Rothschild. I'm sure there's other good ones too. I don't want to get into this because Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher and Kristen Bell and Dax just did all these interviews where they said they don't shower. That's not what I'm saying. I will sometimes put oil on my face and just use a washcloth to just kind of wash it and not have water. Like,
is it because the water's really drying or something?
The key to good skin is keeping it moisturized at all times and having it wet as infrequently as possible. So even when I'm in the shower, I'll wash my face, but I have grapeseed oil right there and I'll put it on right afterwards. Like you don't get out of the shower and wait 20 minutes to put your cream on.
I'm good at putting on sunscreen. That's the one thing I do.
What kind?
I use all different ones. I like, Tatcha. Have you ever tried?
Oh yeah, I love that brand. Tatcha has, I'm mixing that up with, there's a sunscreen that's a gel that's by Julep, Julep, I think. It's called No Excuses. And it's like a light gel that you don't like feel like it's all heavy. Because I don't like putting a bunch of sunscreen on and then it all sweats off and I'm like, is it still on? Is it not?
Yeah.
Tatcha, I love.
And I think there's a Drunk Elephant, a good sunscreen.
Yeah, great. They have great stuff.
But I've been using all Tatcha products lately, and I like them a lot. Like I just like the packaging too. It's really cute.
Hashtag paid partnership with it, Tatcha.
I'm not trying to sell Tatcha, I swear, but I just have been using on my hair, and I found out the other day you're not supposed to do that it's really bad.
Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Where did you find this out? Reddit?
Everybody I tell that I use a ton of conditioner, they're like, no, like you're supposed to use like
you're telling a bunch
dime size.
You're using a bunch of hay-headed bitches for your hair advice when you have easily the most beautiful hair on television.
Oh my God. I'm going gray. I found out a couple days ago.
Where?
I don't know. In the back.
Let me see.
Somebody said, is it true? Somebody told me I'm going gray in the back.
You have a lot of people around you trying to sabotage you.
Tell me the truth because people won't. I've been trying to get a straight answer from people for a while and I feel like nobody will be honest.
I will be. Hold on. What jealous, hey, fucking bitch tried to tell you had gray hair? If I saw one.
I've been wanting to ask you ever since it happened because I felt like you'd be straightforward.
There's nothing I want more than you to have gray hair.
I definitely have some gray hair. Have you ever plucked a gray hair out?
Your hair is, of course I have. What, are you loco? Your hair
I have.
Feels like, oh my God. It feels like, what is that? It's velvet.
Stop petting our guests.
It's a velvet. I mean, I've never felt anything like it. I do not see one gray hair.
Thank you. That
no,
feels
don't
good.
thank me.
I swear that there is gray though.
Hold on.
It was like around this area where the guy.
No, I would have found it. I live to find gray hair in young women. It's the only thing that gets me through the day. I seriously, did the person pluck it?
No.
And put it on eBay? If I find it, I will be selling it.
When do most people get gray hair? Like around, like...
It depends. It's usually genetic. Oh, you look insane. Look at her hair. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Hold on.
I'm just going to brush my hair randomly.
I'm like, who are these bitches sabotaging you? You just look like certified.
Thank you.
The silkiest hair. My hair, when it gets to here, it gets split in half, like split ends.
Oh no, I have split ends.
No, you don't. Your hair is so silky. It's sickening. It's like, feels like, what is like a jellyfish. It feels like a jellyfish.
A jellyfish?
Yeah, it feels like, when you go see, what are those things? Not manta rays, stingrays, and you get to touch a stingray at an aquarium. That's what that feels like.
I feel like everyone's going to want to come on your show just to get just to feel good about themselves afterwards.
No.
This is like the highest my confidence has ever been.
People leave here
feeling amazing.
Feeling awful most of the time.
What are you talking about?
We now interrupt our interview with me and my daughter, Miranda COSGROVE, to talk about one of my favorite sponsors, Stitch Fix. Emily finally listened to me. I've been talking about Stitch Fix. It's changed my life. And then Emily finally got in that thick skull of hers last time she packed for her trip.
Yeah, here, take a look.
Okay.
All right, packing time. How do I decide? That was for my French mime look. Not really feeling that. That was my Hamburglar look. That was my boy in the striped pajamas. Probably not the best occasion for that. Oh, this was my fancy. Okay, this was summer. I don't know, I just feel like I need something new. Oh, I never opened my Stitch Fix box. Let's see if they are really as great as everyone says. I don't know, I don't trust. I love it.
Stitch Fix, an online personal styling service.
I am a convert.
Wow, that was touching.
They really get me. Mm-hmm. They know that I'm at a stage in my life where I want to keep it classic, but also want way more attention.
That's Stitch Fix for you.
You can try on pieces at home before you buy. Keep what you love and return what you don't. Stitch Fix has free shipping, easy returns and exchanges, and a prepaid return envelope is included. Not that I would return that.
You loved it. Stitch Fix has styles and clothing that fit any occasion for women, men, and kids. And they ship all over the U.S. and they're available in the U.K. as well.
Since working with Stitch Fix and getting some more adult, mature pieces in my closet, I'm finding that people in business meetings have stopped asking me if I'm okay. It's very nice to go through life and not have people doing interventions on me all the time, worried about me. So thank you, Stitch Fix, for some appropriate, fun tops that make people want to hire me. Get started today at stitchfix.com/Whitney and you'll get 25% off when you get everything and keep everything in your fix. That's stitchfix.com/Whitney. Stop mocking me, Emily, for 25% off when you keep everything in your fix. I mean, we know you need a lot of attention with the striped shirt, but this is really pushing it. stitchfix.com/Emily.
/Whitney.
stitchfix.com/Whitney.
Benton, did you know we were going to have a special visitor?
No, but I can smell jewels.
As you may have noticed from our podcast, we have outstanding guests. People are banging down the door to be a guest on our podcast, and people are also banging down the door to get me pregnant.
I use
we
so
have a
much
very special guest here
on my hair
to talk to us about a new birth control subscription service called Pill Club.
Is it Octomom?
A Duggar.
No, 'tis the Queen of England. Ladies, many a jester will want to give you their royal scepter, but not every queen has time for a royal baby. While your majesty is a firm believer that bending the knee is the most fun form of birth control, is not enough, which is why I recommend Pill Club to all my ladies in waiting. With the Pill Club, you'll be treated like, well, me. You'll never have to make a trip to the doctor or wait in line at the pharmacy ever again. They provide access to care from comfort of your home and delivery to your door, in discreet packaging so as not to start a royal scandal. We've been through enough these past few years with that girl from Deal or No Deal. The Pill Club is a birth control subscription prescribed by a medical professional and delivered straight to your door for free. So throw your crown, take off your bloomers, and have fun while confidently knowing you will not create an unwanted heir. Ew. Yours is bigger than mine.
Now what, bitch? The Pill Club carries over 120 FDA-approved brands. Most brands of birth control are free with insurance or Medicaid. Otherwise, prices start as low as $7 per month without insurance. The Pill Club delivers birth control to your door for free in discreet packaging. Your neighbors won't know what you're up to. Right now, when you go to thepillclub.com/Whitney, the Pill Club is offering a $10 donation to bedsider.org for every Good For You listener with Whitney Cummings listener who becomes a patient. You heard me. Your donation will help low-income individuals get access to birth control through bedsider.org. Why don't you donate one of your baubles to them?
Maybe I should do.
Maybe you should. I agree.
Sounds like a good idea.
That's thepillclub.com/Whitney to get your first birth control care package and donate to help more women in need of affordable birth control. Remember, thepillclub.com/Whitney. You must use a link to make the donation, and that is obvious. And don't ask us a million questions in the comments, because I think I said what I said, and I said it very clearly.
You did, yeah.
Thank you, ma'am.
You should be a queen, yeah.
I concur.
Have you ever broken down, like forgotten to get gas in your car? Broke down?
I did it on the way back from San Diego. I had my sunglasses in front of the gas thingy.
And didn't see.
Didn't see it. Ran out of gas on the freeway. People were going 70 miles an hour. I had to pull over to the side of the road and just sit. I just sat.
Would you do call AAA and somebody?
Yes, 2 hours. 2 hours later.
So you just had to sit in your car?
Yes. Well, you drive a car that runs out of gas every 22 minutes. Yeah.
But my dad, I ran out of gas for the first time a week ago, and my dad said he's never met anyone that's run out of gas before.
Well, then him and I need to hang out.
And he was like, I am 71 years old, and I've never in my life. And he was shaming me so much. So now I've been going around and asking everyone I know if they've ever run out of gas.
I mean, I was 22.
I don't need to put that into the story. It was really embarrassing when my car broke down because I didn't realize what was happening. Like I was going maybe 65 on the freeway and, I was pressing the gas and it wasn't speeding up. So I was just rolling along. And I actually rolled off the off-ramp and rolled across the street up into a Denny's parking lot. And I was like halfway up into the Denny's parking lot before the car broke down. So the front half was in the parking lot and the back half was in the street. And police came when? Like a week ago. And the police came.
Can you imagine being a police officer whose daughter is, of course, obsessed with iCarly and going, who's this insane drunk meth head that just pulled off the road?
Halfway into Denny's.
And they're like, oh, that's just my daughter's hero. Hi.
It was so weird. And then two policemen came and they were like, hey, like, what's going on here? And
hey, so
I was just like, I ran out of gas. I already called AAA. They're going to be here in 30, 40 minutes. And they were like, okay. They were like, put it in neutral. We're going to push you up into you can't stay halfway out here because people were honking at me. People were calling me so many names too.
Like what? I will fight them all.
Like a bunch of stuff because half of my car was in the street.
You're not a bitch. You're just a silly gal. There's nothing bitchy about what you did.
It's just dumb. It's just not very smart.
Yeah, bitch would have filled up her tank because fuck
You're right.
This car.
A bitch would have filled up their tank. But people were just they were so upset about it. Like everybody that went around me, I was kind of just like sitting there.
But you weren't obstructing the road. They just had to drive around you.
Bad. They had to go around
that drives me insane when you're like, obviously I'm having a bad day.
A really bad moment.
I'm having you've never made a mistake in your life.
I should have gotten out and said
you. It's like, I'm in trouble right now. Like, why?
I'm in trouble.
It's just, I'm in trouble. You know what I'm saying? I'm Miranda Cosgrove. And I'm standing in a Denny's parking lot. My stalkers are starting to catch up, okay? Someone's going to set themselves on fire any minute, and I can't get gas in my car. I'm alone.
It kind of does teach you who's nice, though. Like, it might be a good way to find a boyfriend to break down like that, because I noticed some people would pass by and they'd be super nice. They'd roll their window down.
Hey, are you okay?
Yeah, they'd be like, are you all right? Do you need help? And then most of the people, though, weren't like that. They were mad. And I was thinking, this is kind of like, what if I just did it on purpose? And then I tried to figure out like who seemed like the nicest person.
There was a script written by Matt Horowitz and maybe someone else, but Matt Horowitz, brilliant. He was on The Roast. We worked together. He's a genius. And there was a script that he wrote that was about a guy who was dating a girl that was like out of his league and kept trying to impress her. So he hired his friend to play a mugger and on their date to come mug them so that he could fight.
Like protect her.
And like
seem really great.
Yes. And it's just, of course, he made it even more hilarious by the guy like really started beating the shit out of me. He's like, what are you doing, man?
Like, I paid you to do this.
Yeah, totally. Like he was going too far and then he ended up losing.
He was like, method.
He was like, the idea is that I was supposed to lose. He's like, yeah, but I was in character. I was being a mugger. Like I wouldn't let you win. And he was like, oh my God. But yes, you could sort of just break down on the side of the road and be a damsel in distress and see if people help or yell cunt. Like what? Like
and not date the person that does
imagine that driving away, going bitch, and just being like, yeah, that was. I really got her. I really showed her.
I did flip off a lady once while I was driving because she, like an older lady.
I cannot picture this.
I did.
Will you just flip me off how you did it so I can see how you please?
I don't know if you want to experience it.
I do.
It's scary.
Let's go. What did you do?
She just came up. She like she came up next to me and she flipped me off because obviously I did something. I'm not sure exactly what I did, but it was when I first started driving and it really caught me off guard. Like I had never really been like told off on the road before. I'd probably only been driving for like a month.
So what happened? She was like,
so she flipped me off, but she did it like over and over again. Like one
so her hands weren't on the wheel.
No, we were parked. Like she came up next to me and just started like flipping me off over and over again. So then I was with my mom actually, and she was like, "Oh, like we should follow her."
Yeah, I love your mom. I love your mom. I fucking love your mom. If someone cuts me off in traffic or is shitty to me, I will cancel all my meetings for the day and I will follow you. You shouldn't do that though,
because people like you never know.
I'm from Appalachia.
What if one of those people's a murderer and then they murder you?
Great.
I never honk at anyone or do anything anymore. Because isn't that a thing that if you honk at someone or like if you tell someone they have their headlights out, they might actually be trying to kill you and is this not a thing? Someone told me to never tell somebody they have their headlights off at night if they don't have them on because it's a trap and that they actually are trying to kidnap you.
Or they're gonna die and you could save their life.
Right, but they might also be kidnapping you.
I feel like there's more sophisticated and easier ways to kidnap. But just all you do is flick it a bunch of times. And then they know.
Yeah, but
like,
they say...
dude, your headlights. You don't stop and park and get out and tell them.
I swear, though, people say that. They say never tell anyone.
Who are you hanging out with?
Maybe I'm getting bad advice.
Is this the same person that told you had gray hair?
No, it's a different person.
Yeah, no, don't.
But,
by the way, you will be kidnapped at some point, but not like that.
It's not like that.
I don't want you to think that you're safe. You're
or
still...
like people ask for rides sometimes and then they lead you back to a place and they kidnap you. Like they'll come up to you at the gas station and be like, "Hey, I need a ride. I live 3 blocks from here. Could you drive me?" And
okay, don't do that.
But it'll usually seem like a really innocent person.
No, if it's 3 blocks away, you can walk.
Yeah, but people do it. It's happening.
Okay, no picking up hitchhikers. Miranda Cosgrove?
Not a hitchhiker, but like a person just coming up at the gas station.
That's like Ted Bundy 101. Did he say his wrist was broken? With him put a fake cast on? Yeah, no, that's a hard no.
One time I told a girl that was like 16 or 17, I couldn't give her a ride 3 blocks and I felt really bad at the gas station. And then she was like...
Women can be violent too.
But she might have just needed a ride 3 blocks, but you never know.
Then she can also walk 3 blocks.
That's true. She could walk 3 blocks.
How old was she?
Probably like 17.
The only thing I don't like about that is if she asks someone else, you're the only safe person to ask. You're the only person who would have not.
I was just scared.
Murdered her.
We could have driven through drive-through Starbucks. And I could have dropped her off.
No, you're too famous for that. Does she know who you are?
I don't think so. I think she just asked.
Can you tell right away if someone is like, I know you and I'm acting differently because it's you?
No, I really can't. Do you feel like you can? Like if somebody knows who
I know right away.
Really?
Yes.
I guess sometimes I do, like if it's obvious, but sometimes I can't tell.
If someone, like on a plane or whatever, tries really hard to treat me like a normal person or says things like, yeah, I don't really watch like I'm like, oh no, you're pretending too hard. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I appreciate the people that are just like, what is it? I'm sorry, I do know you, but I just appreciate whatever.
They're just honest.
If you don't recognize me at all, totally fine. Love that. I'll probably want to talk your ear off because I get really excited when I can talk to someone who's not like, so what's it like? Like, how did you get into comedy? It's like, dude, there's about 42 podcasts you can listen to if you want to know the answer to that. Like, why do I have to do this on a plane, not monetized? But I get excited when it's someone that like clearly has no idea who I am because I can just be like, pretend I'm like a pharmaceutical sales rep. Yeah.
It's like going to a new school with a new identity or something like you can just make up.
Have you thought about doing that? That came to your mind real fast.
But like people I know.
It's like the idea of like faking your death and moving to New Mexico and just like shaving your head and starting over. Just getting a bunch of like plastic surgery to look like a different person.
Somebody else and changing your name and just like going to the witness protection program, starting fresh.
And hitchhiking there. I'm obsessed with you. Hold on. I know we have to get back on these questions. Okay. Other skin don't wash your face.
Don't wash your face. Wear a lot of sunscreen.
Sleep in your makeup.
Buy some oil that you talked about somewhere.
What oil? Do you know the brand?
I've tried a bunch of different ones. I don't even know if I have like an absolute
consistent one
favorite.
Okay. Just oil. I mean, by the way, grapeseed oil from a Whole Foods or Amazon.
Like you could just use straight up.
Like a straight up grapeseed oil. It's like $3. Like that's what I use to wash my face. And when I go into the shower, before I go to the shower, I put grapeseed oil all over my body and face and then shower and exfoliate and stuff.
That's cool. I never even knew that. I've only ever put it on my face.
Yeah.
I should do like my...
neck. But always upward motions, always upward motions.
I don't know if I do upward motions. What do the upward motions do?
The upward, because if you do, your skin is a rubber band. If you pull down, it's just going to pulls it. When I see people doing their makeup where they're just like, dragging their hands down their face. Don't do that.
Like I put concealer on and I just
imagine how young you'd look if you had been doing upward motions. You would look like a zygote. Actually, keep doing that. Wait. I just had the first thought of sabotaging you. The best way to apply oil is to press really hard down and
on
hold.
Your face.
Down and hold.
Do you use jade rollers ever?
Mm-mm.
No, is that not a good thing?
It's not a thing.
It isn't? But it feels good when it's cold and it comes out of the...
It feels good if it's cold. It would be good for any kind of inflammation, like puffy. I mean, if I have puffy under eyes, I just take 2 soda cans and just put them on them. Ask Kathleen Carradine, makeup artist. She knows. Anytime she's doing my makeup, I have 2 soda cans on my face. And then it could help with like lymphatic drainage a little bit if you know the spots to do it, like under here and stuff, which it's not that the jade roller is changing your skin. It's just that it's activating the lymphatic drainage and then fluids start to drain. So then your face gets a little more taut.
That's why people think that it makes this more pronounced.
You're holding less water.
Oh,
basically.
okay.
It's like water. You're essentially massaging it for like water retention.
Water out.
Yeah. So it's like if you have those, know where your lymphatic spots are to trigger that.
Oh, okay.
I think it's like here, under your neck, here, maybe right here or something. I don't know. I did that for a while and then I was just like, I have too many things to
do.
Apply and too many tools to apply them with.
To play around with.
The only tool I fuck with is the Derma roller, which are the little tiny pincushion roller on your face, because a lot of our product doesn't even get absorbed into our skin.
Oh, does it make little
tiny punctures, tiny.
You don't bleed.
You do not bleed. No. And you might, because you're you, and you
because I don't know how to use
trip and fall the second you use it, and it will go into your ocular nerve. And now iCarly season 2 of the reboot, you're a pirate. We now take a jarring pause in our program. Look, I mean, I know we love Miranda COSGROVE, but it's enough already with the yapping, right? We're going to show you some footage of there's a visitor lurking around my domicile. I have a lot of animals in my backyard, a lot of creatures, a lot of flora, a lot of fauna, but it's kind of getting out of control, I mean, I can get nature lovers out there exploring. I don't know. I've just been hearing a lot of screaming going on. What's going on out there?
Another surprise guest?
So many in one day.
Yeah. You bet your bottom dollar.
I will.
Emily.
I did.
But
I bet
we can't go out there. Otherwise, I mean, I'd have to put on this native sunscreen before we go out there. So I figured we'd just show you the video of it.
Great.
Right? Because I'm not letting you borrow my sunscreen. Yeah. Okay, let's hit it.
Crikey. Hi all, I'm back from the dead to explore the good-for-you lands. And I got to thinking, much like the droppings of the Paquita, life sometimes stinks. Luckily, we don't have to, thanks to Native and their incredible products, such as the legendary aluminium-free deodorant, body wash, and toothpaste. But it doesn't stop there. They also invented a sunscreen. Crikey, because they want us to enjoy the great outdoors and all it has to offer, while staying safe from the sun's harmful rays. And take it from me, you want to stay away from harmful rays. Crikey, I love this. Whoa.
Well, that was
incredible.
A lot to process.
Amazing.
I'm flabbergasted.
I am. That was some skullduggery if I've ever seen some. Real tomfoolery. But I did glean a lot from that video.
Yeah.
I want to stay fresh. I want to stay clean. A lot of celebrities right now are talking about how they don't shower. We don't do that over here. That's not us. We stay fresh. We stay clean. We wash our legs. We wash our backs. We wash in between our toes with Native shower gel. NativeDEO.com/Whitney, or use promo code Whitney at checkout and get 20% off your first order. That's NativeDEO.com. Emily, stop doing that. DEO.com/Whitney, or use promo code Whitney at checkout for 20% off your first order. Look at those two lovebirds. You think that Benton and Emily could be that close if they weren't using Native deodorant and body wash?
We're super glued at the hip.
And look at their sunscreened faces. Look, they look like baby vampires, only with Native.
Hey, girlie.
Hey.
Hey.
Are you interested in an exciting business opportunity with great potential?
Yeah.
Do you want to be your own boss? Do you want to sell products, make money, and have your friends also make money?
That sounds great.
I know.
But I feel like I am the boss here already.
Help!
Okay.
Crikey!
What's this?
Oh my
I
God.
don't like this.
Oh, crikey!
Oh
I've been
God.
stung by a stingray again. Someone call a doctor.
Oh my God.
God.
Guys, call a doctor.
Attention hog.
Call Dr.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Hey, hold on. I'm sorry. Well, do you have an insurance plan?
No.
Okay.
Goodness
Okay.
sake. I am.
Oh my God.
Don't call a
Okay.
doctor.
I got it. I'm calling.
I
Okay.
got it.
I got it. No, I got it.
Okay. Whitney's got it. Whitney's
Hold
got it.
on. They're playing music.
Oh no. Oh God.
I'm on hold.
Why would I want to listen
Hurry
to
up,
Bruce
hurry up,
Springsteen right now? I'm
crikey.
trying. They put me on hold. Just give me 1 second.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Hold?
Yeah, I can. Okay.
I don't think I can hold on.
Hello? Hi. Hi, yeah, I need to make an appointment with the doctor right away.
Yes.
Big
Yeah.
emergency.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, you don't take insurance?
Oh,
What?
Okay, well, then no big deal. It's fine. I'll call back later. Bye.
Okay. Is there like a wait list or something I could get him in? It looks pretty
wait.
No, they can get me. No. They can get me in 2 months.
We can use ZocDoc, everybody.
Help! I'm losing too much blood.
Wait. No, we can use ZocDoc.
it.
We can use ZocDoc. Just download the ZocDoc app. It's the easiest way to find a great doctor instantly and book an appointment.
Crikey.
Could you do that?
Crikey. With ZocDoc, you can search for local doctors who can take your insurance, read verified reviews, and book an appointment in person or video chat. Never wait on hold with your receptionist again.
So we shouldn't just pull it out?
No.
I just feel like we could.
We could pull it
I have a
out.
cuticle cutter.
No, Steve's right. Whether you need a primary care physician, a dentist, a dermatologist, a psychiatrist, eye doctor, other specialists, ZocDoc's got you covered. Go to ZocDoc.com/Whitney and download the ZocDoc app to sign up for free.
Listen, every month, millions of people use ZocDoc. Take it from this croc-doc. Crikey.
Doing it for nothing else to not get blood all over your carpet. Sounds like ZocDoc makes healthcare easy. Now is the time to prioritize your health. Go to ZocDoc.com/Whitney and download the ZocDoc app for free and book a top-rated doctor. Many are available as soon as today. That's ZocDoc.com. Stop writhing so hard. You're making this so much worse than it needs
Crikey,
to
it
be.
hurts, mate.
ZocDoc.com/Whitney. ZocDoc.com. If you bleed
I think I have a
on
Band-Aid.
/Whitney.
/Whitney. Don't say slash right now.
I can spend my life in this sweet surrender. Because every moment spent with... Are you ready?
This is a great segue. I suffered from low sex drive for a full year. Whether or not Benton singing that song to you could possibly be the cause of it, I don't know. Having a low sex drive is very distressing. It's how you connect with your partner. It's how you normally de-stress. Having sex is relaxing. When you lose your sex drive, I started to panic. I was like worried. I was like, am I broken? Is something wrong with me?
Were you not trying hard enough?
I did everything, Benton. I watched Legends of the Fall in slow motion. The Julia Armand scene where she cheats. That used to do it every time, no longer. I listened to Babyface. I watched Nigella Lawson cook bacon with Coca-Cola. Still nothing. The things that normally would have turned me on didn't. That is a problem. That is a problem. Addie or flibanserin. God, it makes me feel smart to say the pharmaceutical name. Flibanserin is the FDA-approved little pink pill for certain premenopausal women bothered by low sex drive. Visit addyi.com/Whitney and complete your online consultation to see if Addie is right for you. Addie is for premenopausal women with acquired generalized hypoactive or low sexual desire disorder, which is also called HSDD, who have not had problems with low sexual desire in the past, who have low sexual desire no matter what type of sexual activity, the situation, or the sexual partner. The low sexual desire is troubling to them and is not due to a medical or mental health problem. Problems in the relationship or medicine or other drug use. ADDYI is not for use in men or to enhance sexual performance. Your risk of severe low blood pressure and fainting is increased if you drink 1 to 2 standard alcoholic drinks close in the time to your Addy dose. Wait at least 2 hours after drinking before taking Addy at bedtime. Your risk of severe low blood pressure and fainting is also increased if you take a certain prescription, over-the-counter or herbal medications, or have liver problems. Low blood pressure and fainting can happen when you take Addy, even if you don't drink alcohol or take other medicines. Sleepiness, sometimes serious, can occur. Common side effects include dizziness, nausea, tiredness, difficulty falling asleep or staying asleep, and dry mouth. See full PI, including boxed warning at addyi.com/PI or call 844-PINK-PILL. That's 844-PINK-PILL. Visit addy.com/Whitney. That's ADDYI.com/Whitney. What is your, I don't know, some of these are a little bit, how was she first approached to revive iCarly, and was there pushback to make it adulty?
They definitely at first wanted the show to be for kids still. But I called Jerry Trainer, the taller guy on the show with me. And he was like, we both kind of thought it was a really good idea to make it for adults instead, because we both were kind of scared to go back and do a show for kids as adults.
Yeah.
And we felt like we weren't going to be able to do like more interesting storylines for the
He will end
characters.
up on a list. Yeah. He's like, please don't get me times up.
But it didn't really like come to us right away. We were kind of both just like this. We don't want to ruin it. We don't want to redo something we did before, not as well. And then when the idea came up that maybe it could be for adults, everything kind of opened up and changed. It just made the whole thing seem more like it could really be fun.
Right.
Different.
And not like you're pretending and having to do like a corny version. Like this is like
pretend you're little again.
Won't feel honest.
Yeah. So it's been cool. It's been really fun getting to do it and getting to play the characters aged up, because the storylines are things we would have never been able to do.
I mean, you look the same age, but anyway. Do you get a say in the hot guys that come on the show to play your love interest?
I do. I do get a say. I didn't before when I was younger, when I was on the show, but now I get to help with the casting process. So I do.
Okay, well, good to know.
I like the person who asked that question. They're just thinking like, what would be the most fun thing about being on this show?
There is something really cravenly satisfying about going through audition tapes of like 50 gorgeous guys and be like, no, not hot enough. Not hot. Like, if only. It makes me feel like a male Hollywood producer from the 80s.
Did you get to help pick guys on your show?
Of course. Yes. Yes. Yeah, and then on Two Broke Girls, it was always like, but we always wanted to go like cool. Like Eric Andre played Kat Dennings' love interest for a super long, it's like there's usually pressure from the network to hire these like cartoon Superman impersonator type guys, like that just look like they walked out of a museum. But I like to do kind of cooler, more offbeat types.
Mm-hmm. There was this guy that came up, and I thought he was really cute in the audition tape. And then the day after he came to set to start rehearsing and stuff, I went on his Instagram and I was looking at it, and he was engaged to his high school sweetheart. And I went back like 2 years on his Instagram, and he was like the nicest person. They met when they were like 14. It was just like a whole love
Great
story.
job on making that fake IG profile to get hired on iCarly. Smart.
He just seemed like an angel
Did you hire
on the
him?
Profile. Yeah, he was on the show.
Which one was he?
He's not in an episode yet. It's one of the later episodes in the season.
Oh, got it.
It's just not out yet.
Questions from your IG fans. Boop dog noses?
Do I boop dog noses?
There's not even a do
yes.
I. Do I?
That's the most ridiculous question I've ever heard. Absolutely. I boop dog noses.
What's on your bucket list? I actually like this.
Ooh, on my bucket list.
Things you...
I'd like to someday get married. Is that something to put on a bucket list? Okay, no, never mind. Take that out.
No, you should get married.
Okay.
If it's the right person. Get married,
honestly,
let's say get married to the right
the right
person and the equal and someone that deserves you. It is going to be hard to find someone that deserves you.
Okay, I'm gonna.
But you will.
What else is on?
I mean, I have skin in this game. I will be officiating this wedding. So,
what else could be on my bucket list?
Getting married, like having a farm.
Having a farm would be awesome.
I'll go halvesies with you on that.
I would love a farm. You kind of have a farm, don't you? Well, you have horses.
Kind of, yeah. Ish. Content farm. What about like destinations you want to travel to, countries, cities, girls
my friend,
trip?
my like childhood best friend moved to Ireland and just had twins a couple days ago.
Irish
and
twins?
I've never been to Ireland before, so I want to go.
I will go with you.
I want to go visit her. Have you been before?
No, I'm dying to go.
Everybody says Ireland's amazing.
Do you know that Ireland doesn't have snakes?
Really? Mm-hmm. Gosh, it seems like it would have snakes.
Because it's an island.
That's so
weird. The
weird.
snakes never got there.
They
There's
never
no
made
snakes. No, they never made it.
So they don't have to worry
Someone would
about...
have brought them. Should we bring the snakes?
Smuggle some snakes into Ireland.
Should we bring an away bag full of snakes to Ireland?
I've bungee jumped before. Have you ever done that?
No.
I've only done it once. I did it in Fresno at a fair. And it
That
was
is
very scary.
On the list of life-threatening things you have mentioned, that is wild.
That is the worst, craziest
At a
thing
fair?
to do. I did it for a guy because I was like 14 or 15 and I went to the fair with him and he was like, oh, it'd be so fun. Like we could do it together. Because they'll either let you do it by yourself or you can like hold on to somebody.
How long was the jump?
I don't remember, but it felt insane. And you know, you have to sign a thing saying it's okay if
I die, I will
or
sue
break
you.
your
Yeah,
neck or
yeah.
something. And it just looked so, it's like going to a carnival or you know how the rides are really scary and rickety?
Yes.
It was like that kind of thing. Like you walked up a billion steps up to the top of this thing.
They
hooked you
were
up.
rolled there from another city. They were driven there in a Subaru Outback from the last place the fair was set up.
It was intense. And you can decide if you want to go backwards or if you want to go forward. It's actually easier to go backwards than forward.
Why? Easier how?
Because it's supposed to be, if you're really scared to do it, it's better to just close your eyes and fall back.
But if you're really scared to do it, you don't have to do it.
Could not do it. Unless you're trying to impress a guy that you think's cute
Look,
said, this would be so cool.
I broke my shoulder snowboarding to try to impress a guy, so I will not throw stones.
Why did you pretend that you could snowboard when you hadn't before, or you just fell back?
He snowboarded big diamonds, black diamonds or whatever, and he would like snowboard with other people. And I was like, he's having this experience without me. Like
I want to be a part of it.
It's a big part of his life and his son's life, and I'm going to learn how to snowboard. And I had tried to learn for another boyfriend 5 years prior. So I did have a little bit of
You were trying to like nail it, like actually like go down there. And, like...
So I met with an instructor for like 40 minutes and I was like, I got it. I was weirdly, I'm like, I got it right. I either get something or I don't. And I was like, I got skiing, no bueno. Will not happen, can't do it. Because I get too distracted and angry by me going down, like trying to go down like really slowly. And then a 4-year-old will just whiz by you. And you're like, like tiny people flying by you. And I'm like I'm quit. I'm taking my toys and I'm going home. And I also don't like the barrier to entry of skiing and snowboarding. It's like $3,000 just to spend $3,000. It's like all the shit you have to buy and the boot. It's like, in
order to even get out there.
Yeah.
I've never been snowboarding.
It's
before.
like most jackets, winter jackets are $200. Snowboarding jackets that are the same thing are $700.
Just because they're for snowboarding.
I will not. I shan't.
Did you have all the cute stuff though for the guy for the snowboarding?
The cutest.
Like, did you buy the best?
It was so cute and so tight and so well fitted that once I shattered my shoulder, they had to cut it off.
Really?
So I spent all this money on these like cute like snow bunny outfits that were so snug and fit and had all these like designs. But then once I broke my shoulder, you can't lift your arm. So they just had to cut it off me. And I was like, oh man, I just paid for this. That sleeve was like $500. So I went up to the Black Diamond with him. And then I was going, and the whole thing about snow, it's so mental. You can't be a second ahead or a second behind mentally. And then the instructor said something that I love. And to this day, it's a refrain in the back of my head in terms of like what I focus on is gonna happen. So if I'm like, I don't want this to happen, you're still focusing on it and you're putting your energy there and you're manifesting it. So he would always say, you go where you look. So if you want to go this way, you have to look this way and visualize yourself going there. You go where you look. So if I need to go this direction and I look forward because I'm trying to get someone's approval or check in with someone else, you're just gonna fall. That's where you're going to go. So I was getting it. I was doing my little turns and my little swirls, and he like yelled something, and I was like, oh, I need to respond to that because I don't want him to think we're not soulmates. And I was like, huh? And just shattered my entire shoulder.
You just fell down right on it?
I fell straight forward, hit the snow, and shattered my shoulder. And then I went to the doctor 4 days later, because I was like, it's fine. Like, I have a pretty high tolerance for pain. And then finally, I couldn't lift my arm. I was like, this is weird. And someone was like, you need to go to a doctor. And I went to the doctor, and the doctor was like, this injury makes no sense. If you fell straight down on your face, you should have hit your face and either broke your nose, got a concussion. Like, people with this exact injury, this happens all the time. They damage their face, they get broken necks, concussions, and like very bad. And then he was like, so were you wearing like a protective vest or like what was going on? And I was like, well, I do have fake tits. And he's like, oh, good. So they basically saved your life.
Oh, it like patted your fall?
Yes, my tits, the tits hit the ice, and so my head didn't.
You, so
they
you didn't
hit
hurt
the
yourself
ice
that
before.
bad.
Yes, I kind of bounced off my tits.
That's so weird to be figuring out with a doctor. You're like, yeah.
Because I said I was like a vest. I was like, no, I do. I mean, I do have like C cup tits. And he's like, oh, that's it.
Like, that's the answer.
I was like, this has happened a lot.
I've never heard of somebody's boobs saving them before.
Saved my life. They might be leaking inside me right now, killing me, but in that moment, they did save my life.
Did your shoulder heal pretty fast?
No, I had to do 8 months of physical therapy where I had to, for people not watching, this isn't gonna make any sense, but for like 20 minutes a day, I'd have to just like do this with a pen.
Why does it help you?
It's like you have
build
to
the muscle back?
Yeah, you have to. Well, because there was like a tear and a fracture, and you don't want it to freeze that way. So basically, like if you don't do this physical therapy, your shoulder will freeze that way, right? And you will be an ogre. So you have to do the most boring exercises. You just have to do this. You have to do this. You have to stand up, lean over, move your arm without using the muscle to rotate
just
it.
Let it like
yes, you're
dangle,
doing it. You're doing
of.
it. Yes, I hope you don't give hand jobs like that. I'm starting to put the pieces together of what's going on
Why my life is.
in your romantic life. But like, is there any like language you want to learn or skill you want to try or like?
I'd love to be able to speak Spanish. I took French in school, which I regret. I wish I would have taken Spanish. I don't remember any of the French at all. Absolutely none. I can't really do any sports or anything. It'd be great to, maybe I should try snowboarding and see where it goes.
Don't
give that a shot.
No, don't do that. You're too
boobs
accident
for it,
prone when
so.
you're not on a slippery thing on ice. But I feel like we should schedule a girls trip. I feel like we're long overdue. I want to go to Machu Picchu. I think we should go to Florida to stay at Amanda Cerny's.
Oh, I know. I want to go to Amanda's.
And visit. So we should do that because I'm on tour in the fall and I have a bunch of dates kind of like near her. So I feel like we should all do that.
She got another Dalmatian.
Oh, I know.
So cute.
Why? She's Cruella de Vil at this point. I mean, she's hoarding Dalmatians. Okay, I know we have to go faster. How the fuck is her hair so shiny?
These questions are just like super nice compliments. Like it's not.
They're angry compliments. Your hair makes people angry. You can't stop conditioning it.
I do condition it a lot.
Good. Keep doing what you're doing. Whoever told you that is a hater. That's like, whoever that is the Selena's aunt in your life.
I've been putting coconut oil in my hair a lot. Have you ever done that?
Yes. Put it just on the ends like that.
Or like I'll wash my hair, put a bunch of coconut oil on it, and then just put it up in a bun on my head and leave it there all day.
Yes. Yes.
And then it feels way more hydrated the next day.
Yes.
And you can get it for like $5 on Amazon.
Genius. Yes. I mean, this humidity is kind of a doozy. I've been very curious to see what you smell like by 4 p.m. How do people react when they see you in public? Weirdest encounter. We kind of covered that a little bit.
People on the show I was on when I was little, when I was 8 or 9, I always called people boobs. That was my like little one-liner thing I always said. And my catchphrase. So people come up to me a lot. Sometimes like cute guys will come up to me and be like, hey, can you call me a boob?
Ugh, so annoying. I know. People come up to me and they're like, will you roast me? And I'm like, I'll change the way you perceive yourself forever. You don't want this. Can you call me a boob?
Though. I'm just like, sure, like boob. Like, and then they're like, thanks.
Like, was that
awkward.
experience everything you wanted it to be? I mean, it's like, can we just take a photo? Like, I mean, Why?
They'll be like, they want to like film me calling them a boob.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, that makes more sense.
Yeah, it's just such a weird thing to carry from the time you're like 8 or 9, but it is funny.
Choose your catchphrase wisely. It will haunt you for the rest of your life.
If any 8 or 9-year-old child actors are listening to this, be careful what that catchphrase is.
Well, in my first special, I did a joke, which I'm not saying I stand by it. It is a good observation, but I had a joke about balls, and I said something. It was like, why do all balls look like they're 100 years old? And it was sort of about like how balls are, so wrinkly. They're just so old. Like immediately, they're so like Benjamin Button-y. And I will be walking to the airport and be like, why do all balls? And I'm like, and I always forget the joke because it was 10 years ago. It's like, my balls look 100 years old. My balls look 40. And
I'm like someone's being really weird to you.
I'm sorry. I am getting in line. It's Southwest. I wasn't prepared for that hippocampus tickle. Okay, I have pitches for the next iCarly season.
Oh, cool. I'm excited for these.
She hires an employee, and I have it. I have it. Many lawyers have this in writing as well. She hires an employee, and they tell her she's not creating a safe space.
like an assistant?
Yeah, like hire an employee, and then you have to deal with all the sort of
stuff that comes with
walking on eggshells. Because I love the idea of the next generation, the 22-year-olds. You're old, and you don't get it, and you're ignorant, and you're toxic by accident. Just you're very, and you'll never understand, and you don't get it. So just the idea that you're so young and there's someone younger than you that's
coming in and
this isn't toxic,
telling you what's good and what's bad.
Yeah, exactly. Just sort of like how your behavior is like toxic.
Plus, it would be funny to see that character with an assistant because it just seems funny, like out of character.
And also like how. Like what I love about their dynamic is how wildly inappropriate they are, and how I love the relationship with your best friend, the stylist, and how the episode where you guys were fighting and you went to the event together and we're walking down the red carpet with the dress that wasn't stitched is like so funny, so Lucille Ball.
I can't believe you totally actually watched. Thanks.
Of course. I mean, I watched the entire thing.
That's amazing.
I'm a fan of iCarly. I didn't want this to happen.
This has been my plan all along.
Well, so it's weird because it's like when you meet someone and you become friends with them and they're famous, it's like, I don't want to be a fan of them. That'll toxify it, But I was like, I have to be good at this interview, so I'm going to watch it. And I was like, me and Alex, your future husband, were having a blast. And I was like so in love with you two's chemistry too. But the idea of a new person coming in and being you two fighting about something and being like, you can't yell at a black woman like that. Like she's queer. Like what do you like? Just the idea of or all the inappropriate jokes that happen. She's like, that's an inappropriate joke and that's punching down. Where it's just like, So that happens and would just be great tension and great conflict.
That would be good
to have to walk on eggshells around her. Yeah, you struggle to be a boss and you become her assistant inevitably.
Oh,
yeah. You're like, do you need some coffee?
Doing everything she says and paying her.
Yeah, because you're like so nice. You're like, do you need some coffee? Do you need water? Are you good?
I bet that would happen if I had an assistant.
She's like, I think I'm gonna have lunch. You're like, I got it. What do you want? I go like she's running. She's like, gluten-free tacos and you're like running around to 9 grocery stores.
Trying to get it all right.
Like I love it when you become your assistant's assistant. The idea because you're so afraid that they're gonna
think you're rude,
tweet about you, or call you toxic. So you're like, I have this monster in the other room who could tweet about me at any time.
I gotta keep her happy.
I gotta keep her happy. Okay, and yeah, because one tweet, one accusation like that, whether it's true or false, it's out there. It's out there.
And some people will believe it no matter what.
Yeah, but it will be circulated even if it's not true. And just the idea of being terrified of someone thinking you're a bad person when you're an amazing person.
I thought it'd be funny if Carly was canceled in one of the episodes, like from an old tweet from when she was young or something.
Please.
I want to see that happen.
You have to do that. You have to do that.
It'd be good for an episode.
Because that's just such a powerful, because there's also like real like emotional pathos and underpinning of the show. And just the idea of like, you can get canceled and move forward. It's like, it's just the new haters bullet. Anyone that cancels you for an old tweet, they didn't like you to begin with. You know what I'm saying? Or they're just so sad in their lives that they need to watch someone fall just to be able to feel less bad about it. Like I have compassion for those people. The people that are like, this person's, it's just like, I hope that worked. I hope that throwing a stone at someone else like made you feel better. You know, that's what I used to do when I was jealous of other people and just wanted what they had. I was like, well, they're not funny. Yeah, they are. That's why I'm saying that. I'm mad at the fact that they're funny, and I'm looking for a reason or some way to feel better about myself. I'm self-soothing by being judgmental, self-righteous indignation, jealousy, gossiping, negativity.
Yeah, I feel like that when I watch reality shows sometimes, like especially if it's a reality show where somebody's having like a terrible time.
I'm glad that you brought that up. That brings me to my next pitch, which is that she gets an offer to do a paid partnership with Chick-fil-A.
That is very specific.
Well, it's a problematic company that right now it's the owner of it is in a super PAC that is anti-LGBTQ, whatever, but the little sister needs money to go on a nice field trip. Is learning French, maybe not French, and the class is doing a trip to Montreal that's 10. Like she needs to help pay for some trip for her.
So we have to get involved with Chick-fil-A because it's a bunch of money.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like some kind of problematic company. And the idea for me is always like when a problematic company or a toxic company comes to me, my thing is always like, okay, maybe the most punk rock shit I can do is not pass on this. It's to take your money and do something good with it. You know? So it's like when I get offers to do cosmetic campaigns with companies that test on animals, I'll normally say I'm passing on this because you test on like I'll be very open clear about it. Yeah, and even if they don't test on animals in America, oftentimes they are required to sell in China, which is their biggest market because that's part of their rules.
They're required to test on animals in order to sell it there.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yes, it sucks. Drives me nuts. And so, the most gangster shit like a cosmetic company can do is say, we're not going to sell in China because we would have to. But that's tricky because that's how they're going to be the most lucrative, you know? So, but just the idea of, well, if I don't take this money, a toxic asshole is going to take this money and they're just going to use it to whatever, buy hookers and donate to...
buy hookers. Yeah, maybe you could use it for animals or...
That's what I'm saying. So my new thing is like, okay, let me...
kind of educate them and pay it forward.
Yes, let me take their money so that they don't give it to some dickhead who's not going to do something good with it, donate it, and then be clear with them, like, this is what I did with your money, and I will never work with you again or support you if you don't stop testing on animals. And I'm a squeaky wheel, and you don't want me as your enemy.
That's cool. That's a good way of switching it around and getting them.
But there's just the idea of like having to deal with that as a woman, like, because it's also like making that kind of money as a woman. This is a win. This is revolutionary, and so it's like the idea of you saying like, I can't work with this company because they do bad things or they, don't pay their workers or whatever, and then you do the partnership, you take it, and then you send all the workers the money.
Turn it around.
Yeah, like I like to do that shit. It's like, yeah, you just paid. We just figured out a way to get your employees paid.
It's a loophole.
Yeah, kind of thing. So I don't know. I think that's like just an interesting moral dilemma that a lot of younger people are dealing with right now.
Probably a lot of people that are influencers too get all sorts of crazy offers all the time.
And where you're like kind of in an ethical dilemma where you're like, I grew up poor. This could go away any minute. I'm getting offered $30,000. Like, how can I pass on this? You know, and just figuring out a way so that it's not so black and white. That we go, okay, maybe I can take money from this craven organization and use it for good. Because that's the only way this organization is going to do anything good.
Yeah, you can stay true to yourself, but still
let me use their money against them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Also, okay, she's pressured to do a video collab with a famous YouTube star, but kind of tacky and notorious influencer who's batshit crazy. I'm available. Like the female, like Logan Paul. I say Jake Paul. I think Logan Paul, I like his new glow up. And then Carly does it. They do the video together, but it's for the YouTube's channel. And Carly and she's like a judgy monster. She's like not good, like super shallow, rude, disrespectful. And that in her YouTube video, Carly gets the villain cut.
Oh, it makes her look terrible.
It makes her look terrible.
And the other girl look like she's the nice person.
Yes, yeah. So it's like Carly's being so nice and patient, and like something happened where one of your friends came in and you're like, get out of here. And we're like shooting, and then she cuts it like you're like saying it to her. Like, you guys are early. Why are you here? I'm doing something, and she uses it,
twist the whole
to
thing
make it seem like you're a monster. Because like so much of that is like when you look on reality TV shows, you're like new business. You look at it and you're like, Okay, they use that same reaction 4 times. And I've been on these shows where
they make you look totally different than however you acted.
Well, they'll have an audience. Okay, so the cameras will be on you if you're in the audience on someone's show, like a game show or a talent show or whatever, and not your show. You're just coming to be supportive in the audience. They'll have an audience warm-up person come out and be like, hey guys, I just had pizza for lunch and it was covered in mold. And you go, okay, ew. And then they'll use that reaction when talent comes out.
That's such a trick.
It's such a trick. And and then they'll do things that they're like making you laugh, making you clap.
So they know exactly what they're doing.
They know exactly what they're doing. So maybe she's like very weird with you and is very like, drink this drink. And you're like, and she just uses that as a response to something
nice she said.
Yes, like she's trying to fix her reputation by making someone super kind with a great reputation look toxic or something.
They're being mean to her.
Yeah, like Carly was mean to me.
Yeah, that sounds good. Watch me steal all these ideas.
You're not stealing them. I'm literally pitching them to you. I love you. iCarly. I don't have to tell you. You guys have all seen it. Promoting it seems a little ridiculous. Season 2.
You're the best. Thanks for having me back. It's always a blast to hang out with you.
I love you. And don't ride elephants.